I bet you didn't expect this one. Welcome back to Rovers Return, and bonus episode. One of 3 so far that I know I will be doing. I've actually enjoyed playing this. I wish I probably should have just continued playing this for you guys. It's been an absolute rollercoaster ride for the last few seasons. I don't know where to start. I guess the first thing would be the tables. So we'll just tell you the story so far if you're new to this channel. I made a series about Blackburn Rovers returning them to the Premier League, getting them that title back after many, many years. 1992 or 1994? I think it was 92. I can't remember. They won the league regardless, almost 30 years ago. And I've tried to rebuild them, get them back up to the top, and we did so in the end. The first season, obviously, we weren't in there, but Liverpool won it. Then the second season, we managed to just about clip into the Euro Cup, which would be the European Conference League. Then the season after that, we struggled a bit. We finished 10th. It wasn't a very successful season. A lot of losses in that season, as you can see here. The big sides like Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Tottenham United all dominated. See that 95 points there. The season after, we managed to get Europa League football, which was the most interesting aspect. It allowed us to give us a bit more money. We sold a few players on, so on and so forth. And the season after that, we managed to win the league, and that's where it all ended. Since then, a few weird sort of seasons have gone by. A 5th place finisher in the Europa League yet again. And then in the current season so far, the reason why I'm bringing this series back is we are close to winning the title yet again. Our season has been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, looking at it, 92 points for City if they win and 91 points for us. It'll be a close battle, but we've only lost 3 games the entirety of the season. Leeds, Leicester and Chelsea all away from home, obviously. 1-0s and then Chelsea the 3-1 because I think I went for it in the last few minutes. Disappointing losses to both Leeds and Leicester, but they are looking for European spots. A lot of just stupid draw like Norwich away from home and at home who are struggling in the relegation battle. And then a few other teams as well like Wolves who we drew with. Just stupid teams we're drawing to which just shouldn't happen. We managed to do as well the double over City this season. We managed to beat them 3-1 at home and 1-0 away from home. I mean, I don't know what to say. We absolutely battered them. But yeah, an interesting one nonetheless. The team itself has changed quite a bit. So we're playing this 4-3-3 formation. It's an interesting one. A lot of players aren't fit, which is going to be because our schedule has been absolutely on the ropes. Especially with we've got quite a thin squad this year. But yeah, Vladson is still here. You'll probably remember him if you did. He has progressed to be probably one of the best players in the world. We've tied him down for another 5 years, 230k a week we're paying him now. And he has just gone from strength to strength. Started out as a winger. We signed him for 18.5 million. A bit of drama signing him. He was trying to come in on the end of a contract, but then we got him for 18.5 million, or had to pay the 8.5 million to ensure we got him in. Yeah, and then the season after that, he absolutely lit up the league. I think he won the league with us. Then the season after that, lit up the league. 7.24 rating, 16 goals, 10 assists. I think that's from the winger spot. And then halfway through the season, tried him out up front. And oh my God, we reaped the rewards off that. Then yet again, 14 goals, 8 assists. Again, a very successful season, but overall, he has had a massive impact on the side. El Guido, still here. He's wanted by probably the whole of Europe. Well, he was anyway. Asking price 111 million, which is his release clause. He wants to leave to go to a bigger club. But at the moment, I mean, there's not many other bigger clubs out there. We're in the Europa League final yet again. We're in the FA Cup final yet again. We won the Carabao Cup this year. So we're on for a quadruple if City don't manage to do it on the last day of the season. Him himself, he's had a few decent years with us. Last year, he had a fantastic year. 20 goals, 10 assists. Obviously, upset they didn't win the league. But then this year, not really showing up as much, but still very high standards. 15 goals, 9 assists. Alan Barry, the other one. I don't know if you remember him. Alan Barry has come in. He didn't play the season for us that we won the league, but he did go to Celtic and score 23 goals, and he's come back, had a disappointing year last year, then this year contributed in that third complete forward role. Gareth Walsh is still here. Lamus is still here. A few different faces. Gebby you'll probably remember as well. Gebby is still here. He's playing very good football. I mean, his heading ability is still questionable, but 6'2", great jumping reach as well. He gets there. he does what he needs to do anyway. As well as that, Dennis Savin is probably one of the best players that I've ever seen on FM for a long time. The physicals and everything for a set right back, for a centre back, for a CDM, he can play midfield a little bit. He's absolutely phenomenal. But there's a few players that have left. How can we forget, actually? Sorry. Adam Armstrong is still here, the magician. I've still got him named as the magician. A bit of a fall off with his career, which is disappointing. But for Blackburn, how many goals did he count? I think it's 156, thereabouts, that he has scored for us altogether. You're looking at around about, how much, 179? 159, he has scored for Blackburn, which makes him, if we compare it to Shearer, 156 goals he scored for the club, I think, 120, 129, 156. Adam Armstrong is the top goal scorer for Blackburn ever. Adam Armstrong has done his bit. He's won a league. He might be winning a league yet again. He has played 10 games for us in the league, believe it or not. Just coming in and playing those roles. But another one I'll just quickly show you transfers-wise. Transfer history, I think, since last time. Well, I'll just do it from the last time, which was, I think it was this season. Yeah, 2025. This was the season that we won it, obviously. We had Denai Patton-Chakel, whether or not he came in towards the end. Yeah, he came in towards the end, so he was a late signing. He wasn't there for the win. Marcos Leonardo and Angel Gomez. Did Angel Gomez get a medal? I think he won. Yeah. No, he didn't get a medal for winning the league. Right. So he won the FA Cup and he won the Euro Cup with us, but obviously didn't play enough games in the league. We then brought in Lorenzo Bonanno. I don't know if you remember this man, but he's now playing for Juventus. We sold him on for 92 million in the end. A few more clauses and things here and there, but a player that I probably wish I was keeping on to now because he's absolutely phenomenal. He's only conceded 30 in the Serie A. I assume Zebra first. They are not. They are second to Inter as well. Interesting. But yeah, Bonanno's probably going to be the best goalkeeper to exist for the next 10 years. Patton-Chakel, a nice little player, 60 million, German. He's very, very good. Can play up front, can play camp, and can play centre mid. I brought him in to play centre mid, a bit of a Metzala attack role. And then Gunther, 112 million potentially to buy him for. I think I've paid 90 up front for now. Basically, he's just a replica of Savin, but on the left-hand side, and he's got great dribbling and crossing. So this guy's going to be around for years as well, an absolute wonder child. Players leaving. Jared Bowen left that season at the end. Won a league with us. Don't know if he actually got did he get? Yeah, he won the league with us, and then he did leave to go to Hull for 30 million. Anana, not the one you're thinking, but the other one. He left as well. I'll get to the game in a minute, don't worry. Hlozek, 11 million. Alan Barrow, obviously out on loan. Matthew Gregg, if you remember him. Bloody hell, Matthew Gregg. Yeah, he's worth 11.5 million now. 22 years of age. We signed him when he was 15 or 16 or something. For 1.5 million. Yeah, I think I'll just get moved on soon. What's Hlozek doing nowadays? Because he's a legend of the club. I think I sold him for 11 million. Yeah, Stuttgart are doing pretty well with him. He's 24 now. Worth 24 million, a million for each one of his birth years. But yeah, that was that season. The season after, how much did we spend? 348 million we spent. We brought in Christopher Walker, Demon. We spent 95 million on him. This guy is the bee's knees. Physically, absolutely astute, perfect, brilliant. Nothing else can really say. Mentally, perfect. Great leadership. He's only 21. 20 teamwork, 16 position, great work rate, which I love. Very composed, great decisions, 15 all around there. Great first touch, heading, marking, passing, tackling. I mean, this guy is perfect. I paid 95 million for him. We've got money galore because we're selling people and we're bringing money in from basically having good owners and stuff, because there was a bit of an ownership switch up. Walker Demon, again, absolutely brilliant. Talis Magno came in for a season. I didn't really like him, I've got to admit. He played one season for us, 57 million, very poor, so I just moved him on, basically. Lemus then joined us, a very versatile player, can play central midfielder as a box-to-box, as a Metzala, as a deep-line playmaker, can play DM if you need him to. Centre-back, he can play great physicals, good in the air, 6'4", can play right-back because he's fast. Honestly, probably one of the best players that I've bought for a long time. Very versatile, love him. Cavallin then came in. He's basically Camavinga reincarnate because I couldn't afford Camavinga at that point in time. I can't even pronounce this name. Let's try it. Grzegorz Zakrzewski. Zakraszewski. Yeah, I think I've nailed that. This guy, I mean, I bought him in from Sheffield Wednesday for 13 million because I wanted a player that has proven himself. And the guy has proven himself year in, year out. He's consistent, scores a lot of goals. I couldn't understand why he scored so many goals. I thought, let's bring him in for 30 million. It's not 13 million. It's not a lot. He likes to play up front, despite the fact he's got 12 finishing. He does the work. I've got to admit, he's like another Adam Armstrong. He runs through and he just blasts it into the back of the net. And I can't get my head around it. He's absolutely phenomenal. Great training. Of late as well, the form has been formidable. He got a hat-trick against Manchester City to put us in the position we are in now. He got an assist the game before that. Game after that, sorry. And I think he got another hat-trick. Yeah, he got another hat-trick against Arsenal. So he scored 6 goals in the last 3 games, which is phenomenal. 2 hat-tricks as well. Then Savarese, I brought him in. I got him on an absolute cheap, 3.5 million. I looked at these stats and thought, I've got a superstar, when he actually is not at all. He got 2 goals in 10 games. He got 12 goals in 32. Very disappointing player. Very disappointing. We brought Pogba in for a season. Rob Heckman we brought in, who's the 5-star prospect, 17 finishing, 17 determination. I love the look of this man. Andrew Sinclair brought him on a 3, and Cockman I got on a free. Cockman, a great backup, 22 years of age. Probably going to want to move on soon because he wants regular football, but a very, very good player. And then did anyone leave? 46 million. Kamara left, Onyeka left, the Chef left, Popov, Leonardo, Souček, Williamson, Gomez, Alaza. So basically a massive flip. A huge flip. Only £80 million net spend, which isn't a lot if you think about it. Then this season we saw a lot of players leave. We saw Bonanno leave, Magno leave, Lukacs leave, Malloy, Miayo, if you remember Miayo, Jesus Miayo left. We brought in Cockman obviously, so he was no longer needed. Dembele, the legend of the club, left. Larson left, which is the most disappointing one, but I had to let him go because we just had more talented keepers and younger keepers in the side. We then spent 148 million on Gobert, this man. I don't know why I spent so much money on it. I think I just needed a central midfielder, and I've seen the results. I saw the average ratings. I knew he was great. There's no denying it. 13 assists, and then he went into a more attacking role in the Serie A. Got 10 goals, 6 assists. He then played centre mid for me and got 11 goals, 9 assists from centre mid. As well as doing a job, he's got 15 in all the areas that you want him. He's a free kick taker, 18 free kick taking. Finally got a free kick taker. Finally. Great flair, great decisions, great composure, great anticipation. Physically, is all there. Mentally was what I meant to say. Brilliant, great vision. Penalty taken 15, so he's composed. Yeah, I mean, I just really like him. But I overspent for him. And then brought in Brandon Williams, Giordano, a player that I want to try and turn into Bonanno, but I don't think it's ever really going to happen because he's just not as good. His centricity was 1, which is brilliant because he's more than reliable, but physically he's just not there, I'm afraid. Maraquin, I can't remember bringing him in. Oh, just a youngster. And then Skiblia for 65 million, another centre-back. So I've got Gebi, Skiblia, Walker Demon, and Lemus if I need to just have another one, or Savin, or whoever rotate out. So we're all caught up. We're ready now, and I'm going to probably put in the description skip to 15 minutes if you want to watch the game. Just thought I'd quickly update you. We've got the games now. Manchester City play Newcastle. We need Newcastle to do the business. Tottenham are sitting in 12th. We're looking relatively bad here because we've got a lot of our star players not perfectly fit. We're going to go straight into the game now. Our 3 substitutes are looking pretty obvious. It's Greg, Gunter and Gebi going to be our 3 subs. So let's get straight into the game. It's going to be a long episode, 20 odd minutes, but I've caught you up now. The 2 bonus episodes for the Europa League final and the FA Cup final will follow this, spread out over the next week or so. I don't know when I'll be recording them or what I'll be doing. But yeah, we go into this, pump up the fists. We can potentially win the title here, so we have to play well. That's the main thing. Let's go through it. Attackers are motivated. Kick off and welcome back to Rovers return. The lads walk out. A side that are probably the average age is 21. I won't lie to you. The average age is probably 21, 22 because Anana's 30, so it brings it up. But Savin 21, Gebby 21, Skiblia 21, Gunther 21, Walsh 22 maybe, Gober 21, Danai 21, Elagido 22, Greg 22 I think, and Vladson 21. Elagido goes through and goal! Oh! And that could have been a perfect start for us, but we're going positive. We need Spurs, obviously, to hinder to us so we can try and get a win out of this. But Man City, we could do with them either drawing or losing their game, but they've been on fantastic form all season. So Newcastle are going to have to do the works today. Come on. We need a goal here to put pressure onto Manchester City as Danai comes forward. What can he do? Patan Chekul. Saucy little one, puts it just past the post. That's Mr. Chair's a bit squeaky still. I apologise for that. Still an issue. I mean, 20 minutes in, we're looking the more dominant side. I'm just keeping my eye on that City game constantly. Gobert picks it up. Gareth Walsh gives it to Greg. Finds Gunther, who's hit the post. And it's looking promising so far as Mr. Elagido tries to put the ball back into the box. And nothing comes from it. Right, then let's see what happens here. So Reguilon has the ball. Divine is on it. I mean, even a City draw and us to win would be fantastic. I need City to lose by a massive margin. As Newcastle have gone, right, it's happening. Newcastle have gone 1-0 up. I need to ideally get a goal here. As Onana plucks that out of the air. This could be a highlight for us. As the ball's punted long, but it's a poor kick out. As Cherky picks it up. Reguilon now loses it out to Walsh, who finds Greg. Greg is in fine form. Oh, we need to win this game, or City to lose by about 12. But this game, as Greg has picked it up, gives it El Aquino. Oh, what a save by Ordero! Ordero with an audacious save. Vladson crosses it in. There's no one there, and they've got it clear yet again. And now Tottenham are coming forward. Savin with a beautiful tackle, and this is promising now. City are 1-0 down. They need to score 2 away from home. It's coming up to half-time. All we need to do now is clinch a win here, and we have won the league. As there's a highlight, but it is in the wrong half here, as Gobert gets it clear. Greg, he finds Elagido. Vladson's running in the back post, but can he just cross it? Oh, no. I thought it might be a finish there, but Vladson, can he cross it in? Can he find anyone? He finds the front man, and it's going to come out, and it's going to be half-time. So the drama does not end for this save, I'm telling you. Outstretched arms. Keep playing the way you are and the result will come. I do believe that. We're playing incredibly well. As now Gunther has the ball in their half from a throw-in. It's falling around. It's bouncing around. Greg picks it up. What's he going to do with it? Greg tries to find a bit of space for himself. Will he cross it in? He does. He finds Elagido. He falls to Gobert. Get Elagido. Savin. It's bouncing around. Can't get it in the net. Cherky comes forward now. Or Serky, should I say. And oh my gosh, come on. We need something from this game. Demand more from the lads. I'll bring on Cavillin to play that role. Gareth Walsh probably needs to come off as well. Let's bring on Lemus. Come on, boys. The lads crosses it in. Skiblia's there. Skiblia. Oh, I can't believe it. Ordero, there's another highlight. Oh, come on, boys. Dallo. Perrott. Back to Dallo. Tete on it now. Elise. Gives it Divine. Oh, Cherky on it now. Can he find a ball into the box? He can. He finds the edge of the box now. It's just a whisker over the bar. Cherky finds the ball in. It goes through everyone. It finds itself to Harry Kane. He's played it around the back. Can we get a foot in here? This is the main question. Fretes, we can. Lemus picks it up. And now it's been given to El Elagido. Can he rescue us? No. 72nd minute, last 15 minutes of this game. Oh my goodness. Gobert puts the ball in and it's cleared away. And that'll probably be the end of the highlight. As now, come on, lads, fire them up. For the last 10 minutes, I'm going to go very attacking unless there's another highlight up and coming. I'm hoping there is. As the clock's ticking down slowly. Come on, boys. Very attacking. We're going for it. As soon as I've clicked that, we're in the highlight. Gobert gives it Cavillin. Finds Savin. Savin has been absolutely abolished. Come on. I don't think it's a penalty. He got the ball, but it's whether or not he took the man out. I mean, we've never really seen no penalty. As Newcastle have gone 2-0 up now. Come on, lads. Get forward. Do something. 5 minutes left. Please, for the love of God. For the love of God, there's got to be something else I can do. Go even more direct. Shoot on sight. Push all the way up. I can put Gobert a bit further forward in a more attacking midfielder role. Get going. Come on. Anything. For the last 3 minutes of the game, City have equalised 2-2, and now there's a highlight. 92nd minute. I'll probably go mental here. Alligator strong goal. There's a throw-in. 4 seconds left. He's probably going to call the whistle here. Get that ball forward. Come on, get the ball forward. He's called it, and it's over. A game where we had 24 shots, 7 on target, 2.57 expected goals. I don't really have words for that. I don't have words. City drew. They drew. We should have scored there. 3 expected goals, but none scored. That puts it to an end. A disappointing match at the end of the day. Blackburn missed chance to win the league. El Ligido wants to leave now. City crowned champions after a very, very close shave at the end there. 1 point off where we could have really won. A few changes will be made, but next time round, where we'll get another bonus episode, we'll see Manchester United in the FA Cup, then Leicester in the Euro Cup final. Leicester, an interesting team, a team that we've beaten many a time before. Maguire playing for Leicester yet again, going back there after Manchester United. But yeah, disappointing all round. I wish I could have brought you another win and seen them lift the title once again, but it wasn't meant to be. Either way, I hope you did enjoy this episode, coming back and revisiting this save that I did. It's such a great save. As ever, do subscribe to the channel. Hope you did enjoy the video as well. A little bit of a catch-up, a little bit of exhilaration. Norwich getting relegated, which just makes it even more infuriating that we managed to draw with them twice, which is an absolute shambles in itself. But drawing to Tottenham, who finished 13th, they've had an absolute shocker, and we have just thrown away the title. That was essentially not in our hands, but ours for the taking at one point. So yeah, thanks for watching. I shall see you in the next one. FA Cup final, Manchester United. It'll be a good one. See you then. From me, Alex. Ciao.